It's updated again. Oh, good. I hope it all worked. I think it did, or it should have, or it has, I don't know. No, I am streaming the Witcher video game. Gemma, you're in here so quickly. Hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Good morning. I know it's afternoon for you, but you literally just went on lunch? Oh. I'm so fucking tired, Gemma. I got home late, and then I went to the gym. And then after the gym, I went to bed. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I probably should have just gone straight to bed when I got home last night, but I was like, well, I mean, if I don't go to the gym, then I'm not gonna fucking wanna go, so I just sucked it up and I went. I'm playing one of your least favorite games. I know, I'm sorry, but yeah, boo. Oh shit.
Let's go.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that...
Give me a minute.
Yeah, I already know all this shit.
Just...
For
I don't
the first,
really
the
want to
third
sit.
kept close to his faithful beast.
Oh,
The
well.
fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
How are you doing today?
Sounds like
How's
a
work
riddle, all
going?
right.
Alright. I miss Dragon Age, the joy of a first playthrough. Yeah. That's how I kinda am with this one too. Like, I absolutely loved the first playthrough I did of this. But now it's kinda like, read the whole inscription again, because I
Mind
fucked
repeating
up.
the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Okay. Let's try to solve it then. I think I can do it. Let's try to solve it.
All right.
So it's this one.
Wait.
This one.
Something just happened.
Yeah.
Behind that wall, a movement.
The third stayed close to his beast. Alright, so this one. And then this one. Is that it? Fucking right. I knew I remembered.
Whose
Give me
grave
all
is
that
it?
loot.
What do you...
Yeah, I know. It's for Siri.
It's most... This would...
Uh-huh.
I fucking get it, alright? You don't gotta tell me a million times. Sage's notes. Read. Day 3275. Final conclusions regarding the lamp. My experiences with the magic lamp unequivocally confirm... Wow, I got that word. Unequivocally confirm that by using it active centers of, holy fuck, that's confusing, of condensed spiritual energy can be coaxed into contact and can communicate a limited set of the being's last memories. Lara Doran's remains, however, emit entirely inert spiritual energy despite the violent conditions of her death, which should have strengthened the desired tendencies. Lara remains silent. At this point, further research on lamps enabling contact with the dead seem entirely useless for my purpose. Okay. This game is really, really good, Gemma.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I know you don't like these kind of games, but... or this game in particular, but it is really, really good. I can't tolerate him. I know it's the voice. You could just turn off voice. You wouldn't be able to really hear anything, but you could just turn it off. Quen. Alright, at least I know how to fucking do that. Otherwise you would. Why is it not? Am I missing something here? I think I'm missing something. Let me see. Holy fuck, I'm doing... Why am I not doing any damage to this thing? I'm so confused. Hold on. Inventory. I don't entirely know why I'm... No! My Witcher sword, it's all fucked up. Alright, I get all this, you know, guys. You don't gotta tell me again. Fuck. Played the shit out of this game. Steal. Oh, well. Fuck. I think I'm doing this when I shouldn't be. Well, fuck it.
Make me wait?
Let's kill him. My steel sword is doing more damage than my actual silver sword was doing. Ow, man. Oh, why are you? Oh shit. Hold on. My battery level is low. There we go. Command. There we are. Now I need... What the fuck? I need Quen back. Fuck you, Gollum. Fuck you. Oh. This is terrible. I think I have to fight the Wild Hunt again, too. That's the thing. Oh, you motherfucker. Just die. You're becoming a pain in the ass. Oh, that's a double hit. Fuck. Yeah, fuck you. No one cares, Mr. Gollum. But it's like, it's a really pretty game. There's so many good features to the game, Gemma. It's just such a shame. But I'll start. I'm fucking tired. I'll stop mentioning it. Where are we going now? We were here for a purpose. This Gollum was hiding something, wasn't it? Could have sworn. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, we got more treasure. Oh, we got tons of treasure, damn. I will take all of that treasure. Well, fuck, where am I supposed to go then? I don't understand. I can't remember. Fuck. I thought he was guarding something, and I thought that's the whole reason you came down here. Whatever, fuck it. Let's go back and see.
Magic. A place of power.
Nah, it's gotta be this way. What the fuck, man? Oh, we found the magic lamp. Fuck me. I can't believe I'm that stupid. That was the whole purpose, I think, of coming down here, right? Quests, magic lamp, finding. Yeah. God damn it. All right. So that was the.
We going? Now in his eye. Ought to use it.
Give me the eye. Yeah, look at that. And we're out. Kira Metz.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Yeah, I'll go visit you, sure.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Bye. Fuck portals. Usually when you go through them, they do something really stupid to you. World map. Alright, so let's sail over here. Because if we do, then that will... Yeah, for fuck's sakes. I did the wrong button. Accelerate is X. I love the water in this game. The sun is beautiful, like the god rays and everything that they put in. This game is absolutely amazing. And then Geralt looking stoic. Is this the... I think this is it. Stoic looking Geralt on his boat. Fuck you, Browner. Bitch. Alright, let's get this one. Dead. This one, come on. Oh, hey there. I guess I should probably save or meditate or something. But, I can't really be bothered right now. I had so much stuff on my old game. Oh. Where the fuck am I supposed to... Excuse me? Is this not the right island? Bullshit, yeah it is. I'm just fucking stupid. It's this way. It is this way. Okay, grab the flowers. Ghoul? You mean dead ghoul? Ah. Alright, there we go. Is there another one? Ooh, look at you. Come on, let's go. Hey, none of that. There's so many like little details to the game. I don't know if you're still here, Gemma. But if you are, like, just so when he puts away his sword, he kicks the sheath of it just a little bit. You see him kicking the sheath? That's just like one of hundreds and hundreds of little tiny details that they put into the game. No. Oh, I might die. That's not good. No, I didn't want to do the crossbow, motherfucker. Fuck you guys.
What? Lost your nerve?
Bam. Do we have any... Okay, this guy here. Oh, fuck. Get away. That would have killed me. For sure. Can we pick all of this stuff up, please? It says... Oh, fuck. I'm very close to death. Where did all of you come from? Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Alright, put your sword away, Geralt. Let's grab all this good loot. So we can make our potions and decoctions later on. And there should be a... Oh god, look at all of you over here. Alright, let's go. Ow.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Fucking die! I need food. Do I have any potions yet? Thunderbolt. Oh man, I have nothing. Let's consume. I cannot perform that action during combat. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't really have any food options either. Stop regenning health, come on. Thank you. I would appreciate you just dying. Come on. There we go. Now, can I get anything from these guys? Yeah, I can. Look at that. Give me all your loot. All the loots. And give me this chest. And there is a fast travel point here, so we will take this. And we will... Hold on, let me check. I gotta see if I'm in the directory. Am I? I am. I'm in the directory. Good shit. And one new notification on Twitter. Oh, someone retweeted my tweet. Thank you. Go to the Baron's Castle. No. I want to get Kira's quest out of the way because it's super easy. And it's just a pain in the ass. Because I want all of the companions. Oh, I've already been to Toussaint. I think I might have. Really? Evil's first soft touch. Where's Toussaint? Hold on, let's look through here. I don't have it. I don't know why. Okay. Well, fuck it, whatever. An invitation from Kira Metz. And world map. Alright, where are we supposed to go? Let's go back to Midcopse. And from here, we'll go to Kira's place. Alright, now. Let us go, 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 go. Run, run, run.
Looks like rain.
No shit, Carol. That's because it is raining. And Kira. Hello.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Kira. You said you had a request from me.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I already know, Kira.
Scrap.
You're not fucking telling me everything. I'll help
All
you,
right.
and then you'll fuck
Fine.
me over.
Of course.
And then
I
because
shall
I'm a
let
good
you...
guy, I'll be like, well, I mean, you're trying to sell these things, and don't worry about it. Go to Kermoran, yeah. The magic lamp, how's it work?
Figured as
I know how it works.
You will tell me what you see,
This
and I
thing
shall
is so
tell you what to do
fucking
and
weird.
look for.
It's like a cylinder disc with lips, and she can talk to you through it.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks. Extremely. That's why they're so rare.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
It's kind of like a reference to cell phones, I think, maybe. I'm off to Fyke Isle.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about it. You're lying to me anyway. Now, let's steal all this shit. Because loot is good, and I need herbs anyway. Herbs are definitely good. I can use them. Later on. Now, I don't need to go, because I already went to Fyke Isle, so I could get that fast travel point. So if I just come back here, I should be able to take the signpost over there, and that'll put me right on the very beginning of it. If I can find the town, there it is.
Puff bows have brought us rain.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, it's back that way. My bad. I guess I just don't know where it is. There's the signpost. Alright. Fast travel. Where the fuck am I going? No, I'm going to Fyke Isle. There. Thank you.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived
Hey,
this magic.
don't throw fucking mud at me.
There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Ow. Just fucking die already. Thank you. Fucking water hags, man. I think they're one of my least favorite enemies to fight in this game, just because they're such a pain in the ass.
I wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Well, we already know what led them here, but I won't spoil it for anyone that's in chat.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
There's a lot of shit in this game that's really grim.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Alright.
blood. Many must have died here.
It gives you like this eerie feeling, you know what I mean?
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Level 5. Alright, we got any loot? Do we got any loot?
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
But yeah, Gemma, about like the first playthrough stuff and whatnot. Oh, look at her running away. About the first playthrough of stuff and everything. It's like you can't get that back. Like all the wonder of quests and everything that you did in the
Gold! Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
He did. What are those pots doing? I just realized that. Do we got any loot? None that way. Ooh, but there's a chest right here. Give me all that loot. Now the spirit thing went this way. And there we go. Now, up one more flight. There she is. Hello. Stop running away. Dark steel plate.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
I know I haven't reached the highest level, Kira. I have played this quest many times. I think like 4, maybe 5 times.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Alright, so I want to grab all my stuffs.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
The Mage of the Tower, who was he?
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
So I would have probably skipped that, but I want anyone that's here that hasn't played it to understand, like, the game doesn't just toss, you know, spirits and stuff like that and a lot of this stuff at you, and, you know, there's no story to it. There's you'll see later. I'll explain the rest of it. Found a fresh corpse in the tower. How can I help you?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it.
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
The curse is focused on you.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Yeah, I know some shit.
You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land. The base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Of course.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham.
If
he loved you, he'll remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to...
Poison vial. Oh, what's this? Mage Alexander's logs. I'm not gonna read all that. All you gotta know is he was doing some shady shit. We can, however, go up. Right? Yeah. We can go up. Which will lead us to...
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
You got it, Geralt. That is a shitty way to die, man. And there we go. And I don't think, yeah, there's nothing there. But if you didn't know, you wouldn't have come up there. So I'll explain the rest of it at the end of the quest. You can kind of understand it. So spirits and stuff like that. There's like, I'm not overly good at analyzing all this stuff, so bear with me, but I will try to explain it the best I can in my own words. But it's like, so by her blood ties, it means that her family inherited the land and owned the land for years. And where there's, magic and good and evil in the game and etc. stuff like that, when she died in such a horrible way, it bore hate and stuff like that. And then having been her land that she would have inherited, the evil, doings and workings of the universe and world took that and then tainted the land, I guess. If that makes sense. I think that's the easiest way I can put it. Now where do we have to go find Graham. Now there's also a bunch of different ways that you can complete quests. You can only really show one, right? But I will show you guys. Leave me alone. I did nothing to you.
Show me what
really?
you got.
I need to get a new sword too. Oh crap. So those are rot fiends there. So those are like reanimated corpses that have been rotting and whatnot for a long time. As you can see, they're just kind of like a pile of goo. I think that there was one of those little dudes. I think, I could be wrong. Alright, let's... Oh, this is not where the boat is. Is it? Yeah, it is. This is the boat. Take helm. Fast travel. Now, is there another port around here that I can fast travel to? I haven't found it yet, so let's go. But you guys will have to let me know. I tried this game for today's stream, and I do really like The Witcher. So if you guys want me to keep playing it, I could maybe toss this in one day that I stream. But there's just so much to this game. For the Witcher, brave and bold.
Graham, let me in. Told you I don't want to see no one.
Go away.
Just leave me be.
And this be the Witchman, the freak of nature.
Alright, there we go.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Been to Faikal.
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison.
What happened?
Twere Millie, Finch, and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble.
They force you to go with them?
No,
Noble.
I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Not your fault, man. You didn't
It's
know.
not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you...
Gods, what have I done? I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I could...
Wrong on that count.
You can still
Annabelle
help her.
Mead. Bury her bone.
There was a...
Yes.
Give me here. And leave me be.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. I really am. Yep. Here we go. Now, is she in here?
Winds howling.
Yeah, look, you can see her. Damn. So you see that? Let's go in.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Look at all the rats. Oh, man. He built a shrine to you,
A
though.
girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
He built a shrine to her. So, they don't always turn into spirits. Sometimes they turn into wraiths and things like that. So, yeah. She unfortunately was not just a ghost. Now there's like a bunch of different ways that you can solve that quest. But that one was just one of the quicker ways, so where I've done it all. Yeah. But know that there are, if you, the game rewards exploration, not just in loot, but in quests too. So if you explore around quite a bit during quests and investigate things and whatnot, you can find different clues that you might not have if you just breezed through it. So they reward players for being more meticulous and going through and looking at their games. Which is something that I really, really like. Now let's go back to Kira, because she's also lying to us, this sneaky motherfucker. run back here. And there we are. We're back with Kira. And look, all this stuff has respawned. So that is something you should do. Every time you come here to talk to Kira, these flowers should respawn. And pick them all up. They are useful in alchemy. And alchemy is big, at least for a while, until you unlock everything.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to buy something from you. I just want to see what she has.
She did indeed.
Very much so.
I don't know if she has any stuffs, but she may. She does sell Potion of Clearance. She sells a lot. Look at that. These are the ones that we want. Oh, we don't have enough. What else does she buy? She buys these. We don't really need them right now. So we'll get rid of all these. And we also don't need these. But we do need these. So those things, make sure you come and get, because you actually can't interact with Kira anymore until like really, really late in the game. So if you come here, you can get quite a bit of stuff. Like she sells all this. And these are really, really good. She sells all these runes too, all those runes. She sells all kinds of stuff. So if you have a ton of cash, go there and get that.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse...
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important.
All right. Time I was on my...
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small...
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader with...
I'll go look.
I'll check the...
Thank...
Favor for a friend. Alright, so let's go and grab these things from here. We don't want to interfere with that stuff right now. Do 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 do. Alright, yeah, I know it went off the road and blah blah blah.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Oh, come on, man. Can't you just really be... You know, at least for a little bit. It went this way. And then went off the road. Hit a bump, lost its wheel, kept going, so the horse spooked, probably from those drowners.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
And then as you can see, there is a rot fiend here. Come on, just die. And there we go.
Human artery. Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Hold on 1 second. I thought someone was at my door. I was gonna say who exactly was that? But there is no one. Alright, now let's go back to Kira. So she had a package, but you see how much detail there was just in that little part of the quest? So back there was a bunch of drowners. The drowners would have spooked the horse. The horse hit a rock, lost the wheel, and then coming up over here, it would have flew and smashed the cart up. The horse is long gone, probably dead somewhere or whatnot. And he was injured, and he crawled over there and was killed by either a rot fiend or... What is this? Guarded treasure? Hell yeah.
Come on, come closer.
And there we are. Let's grab all this stuff from these guys first. There we go, and then we'll loot all this. I think that's it. There's one more though, and I want to kill him. This is a big one. Ooh, when they do the jump, can be bad. And it's dead. Whew, okay. Sword away, Carol. There we go, and then let's go and talk to Kira. Alright, here we go. Kira Metz.
Geralt, just when I was...
Got the substances
Got
you
those,
wanted.
substances you wanted.
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. but first I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
I'll
Color
wait.
me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Oh, Geralt.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The Cain Vin Castle.
Became vindictful. What happened to the third mouse?
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen.
In all of Velen,
What
damn.
do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo. With pleasure.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, port in a storm. Off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Come on.
Let's go. Really? This is your fairy tale. I was gonna let you win. Really? Really? Alright, there we go.
Yeah, yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella, or you'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
No! I get stuck. Now you guys are like, damn, free dinner and whatnot. Sounds like a decent reward. You know what I mean? Someone cooks for you. But you will quickly see there's more to this dinner than meets the eye.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
It was worth the trouble.
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
See, so that's another hint. So there was the hint when she was talking to the guy on the, when she was talking to the skull before you came in and she gave you the lamp. There's a hint there. There's a hint when you're on Fyke Isle. And then when you get back from Fyke Isle, there's another one. So we're celebrating something?
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower.
See?
You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Oh, we were here to make love. Why do you even care? Didn't destroy the workshop, if that's what you're asking.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Sorry, there's someone else not in the mood. Don't have to ask me twice.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
You counted to 10.
Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Alright, let's grab the herbs that are here.
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Alright, so we'll skip through all this.
Val.
Do
I have nothing on me.
Alright.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No. It has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navir.
See, look at that. Sneaky. I didn't skip that part just because it's another hint/clue. And then you
Kira,
wake up, girl's like, what the fuck?
Put me
Now
to
watch.
sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Fyke Isle in the tower. So that part there was the last hint. So for some reason, you know, she went through all that trouble and everything and then set up the, you know, the bed, the makeshift bed right on the beach, which, yeah, okay, right on the beach, but it was looking right at Fyke Isle. So there's definitely something over there that she's interested in. Considering she asked you at dinner, you know, did you burn the laboratory? and all the papers and everything. Now, if you don't know Kira, you know that she was a mage on the council, which was disbanded in the second game. So she's very, very prestigious and high class, I guess is the best way to put it, I think. So Velen is a war-torn country full of death and just not a very nice place, and she's stuck here because they're hunting mages now instead of worshiping the fact that they're these insanely powerful people and beings and whatnot, like they used to do. Alright, so let's just grab this loot that's here before we go. Now remember, I told you there's a bunch of different ways to complete quests. So I'm going to show you guys my shoes. I don't got my shoes on, man. Where are my shoes? Hope I didn't lose them. 8, 10, 8. Okay, those are better. +1. +10, +6, +9. I think these are all the same. That one's different. That one's the best though, okay. And I don't think I have anything else that can help me in that regard. So we'll keep this stuff on for now. And let's go and find Kira. So chances are this is where she is. I really need to repair my sword though.
Come on, come closer.
So there's different kinds of creatures in the game as well. So there's ghouls, and then there's like the alpha ones, which are ghouls or owl ghouls. They're a little bit different. And they fight a little different too. And we should see one later on. Not that much further into the story, I don't think. But there's all kinds of stuff like that. This is where we want to go. The atmosphere is really nice, too. Alright, Kira.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
And here we go. And she's got papers.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What's with the notes?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, You believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
So if you guys don't know Radovid, he's one of the kings that are fighting this big battle, civil war that's going on for, you know, Velen, Novigrad, all that good stuff. And that I can't get into all the lore and everything. There's tons and tons of it. But basically, he's the one that started the mage hunt, similar to like the witch hunts. And it's very brutal, and Radovid is psychotic.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
So, remember what I told you? She was very prestigious and high up. Well, Foltest was the king before he was assassinated, which caused these two warring factions to start a huge war, Radovid being one of them. She was advisor to Foltest and a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, so she was very, very prestigious and high up in society, and now she's sleeping in swamps. So she can't, her who she is won't let her, you know, stay here and live in a swamp. So she has to cross into Novigrad, which is held by, well, Novigrad's a free city, but it's in part with Radovid, basically. And when, you know, she's go to Kaer Morhen.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed.
Yeah.
So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Before I go with the notes, I'll take them.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already.
So...
Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
So Kaer Morhen is where they train all the Witchers. And it's secluded. No one but Witchers can find it, know where it is. So yeah, she's gonna go there. So she'll be safe there from the war and everything like that. Friends with Benefits is a trophy we just earned. But remember I told you there was a bunch of different ways to complete quests. I've always taken the notes from her, so I don't know if you if you let her keep the notes, if she'll, you know, kind of say screw you and try her own way instead. I won't spoil what happens if she makes it across the Pontar and you let her go. I won't spoil it, but you can probably kind of guess what happens. You can also, there is another one where you try to convince her not to go across the Pontar, but everything goes completely wrong and you end up fighting her. So the best thing to do when you come to points in stories is just save beforehand. That way you don't have to worry about screwing anything up like that. But yeah. grab all that stuff. Alright. And then there's also 2 DLCs to this game too, which are like huge expansion DLCs. However, I do want to equip a different quest. Ladies of the Wood. You can do either one of these, but I'm going to do Ladies of the Wood. Inventory. Quest items. Ladies of the Wood. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the ladies of the wood watch over Velen. In foul times when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs from the help from the ladies, find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. So there's a little hint in here already. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it. Take it, not them. To Crookback Bog, seek out the lady's shrine. 'Tis where the trail of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, for the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all that takes place in their demise. Or demens, whatever it is. If you made the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. Find the crones of Crookback Bog. So let's go to Crookback Bog. Now I don't have anything here. And I don't know the closest one. I say we probably have to go back and grab that boat and go all the way around. The boat should be the quickest way. But yeah, Kira is also one clue that you will run across past characters and friends that you can maybe send to Kaer Morhen for various reasons. Think of it as any other, RPG, why you would send them to your main hub base. That's pretty much what Kaer Morhen is. It doesn't come out right and say that it's your hub, and you really don't go there too much. But where it's Witchers trained and everything like that, it's likely, right? All right. And we are off. No, not my boat. My boat's stuck. Alright, there we go. Now I'll get stuck on a log. And you see that ominous looking tree up there on that hill? That tree plays a part in, glitching. Well, Usually doesn't do that, but yeah, it plays a big part into the game and the story at one point. Use your Witcher senses to find a shrine that marks the start of the Trail of Treats. Alright. Grab another sip of coffee. Mm-mm. It is a really pretty game too. Like even still, it came out a couple years ago, and I still find this game really, really pretty. They've got good physics, good lighting, and then just graphically overall, it is really nice. Look at them over there. So I may try, it entirely depends, but I may try and recover my my Witcher 3 save that I had my Death March build and everything like that on.
No ordinary fog, this. The odor. Metallic almost.
You know what? I think I'm going to try and do it now. I mean, I want to go through the game, but I'd like to go through it on my old profile. So give me like 10 minutes and I will be back. If I don't, I'll just come back to this save. But if I can get it, I'm going to I'm going to try that. So give me a few minutes. I'll update everything and I will return shortly, okay? All right.